Welcome to the Best Hotels in Uruguay podcast.
Great to be here.
Today we're embarking on a special deep dive for you, our listener. We're focusing on some, well, really remarkable hotels right across Uruguay.
Yeah, that's right. Our journey today is going to take us through information sourced from Real Estate Uruguay. It gives a fantastic overview, really, of premier accommodations in places like Artigas, Chuy, Colonia del Sacramento,
Durazno.
Montevideo, and of course, Punta del Este.
Right.
And we're aiming to go beyond just, listing amenities. We want to really explore what makes the hospitality scene in each of these spots so noteworthy.
Absolutely. We want to equip everyone listening with more than just a list or after those key insights of things that help you understand the unique flavor of Uruguayan hospitality depending on where you might be headed.
Exactly.
So let's start our exploration. How about way up north in Artigas, right on the Brazilian border? It's described as a hidden gem. What makes the hotel experience there stand out?
Well, what's particularly interesting about Artigas, I think, is how it manages to blend a sense of authentic, maybe less overtly touristy South American hospitality with the comforts international travelers expect.
Okay.
You'll find these premier hotels, and they often incorporate colonial architectural elements, which gives them a real sense of place, but they still provide, all the modern necessities.
So it's not just like old world charm then. What kind of modern necessities are we talking about?
The focus really seems to be on ensuring a comfortable, convenient stay. Think high-quality bedding, really nice rainfall showers, climate control, which is pretty important, and crucially, reliable Wi-Fi. Plus, the presence of English-speaking staff really suggests they're welcoming international visitors.
That's really good to know, yeah, especially if you're venturing into areas that might feel a bit off the main tourist track.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond the hotels themselves, what kind of experiences does Artigas offer? Things these accommodations might be a gateway to.
Artigas offers this fascinating mix of natural beauty and local culture. The hotels often provide pretty easy access to gem mines. The region's known for its semi-precious stones, you see?
Gem mines.
Yeah. And you can also explore hidden waterfalls, enjoy outdoor activities along the Quarim River. That's the river forming the border with Brazil.
Wow, gem mines and waterfalls. That's certainly a unique combination.
Yeah.
And it sounds like the hotels themselves kind of contribute to the local experience too.
They really do. Many feature on-site restaurants that put a strong emphasis on authentic Uruguayan cuisine. So you get a taste of the local flavors without even leaving the hotel.
Nice.
And what's more, a number of places actually organize cultural activities, things like tango lessons or cooking classes. It's a really hands-on way to engage with Uruguayan traditions.
That's fantastic. It's like the hotels are acting as sort of cultural hubs.
Kind of, yeah.
What about the practical side? Amenities. What can guests generally expect?
Generally, you'll find pretty comprehensive amenities, things like 24-hour front desks, fitness facilities for staying active, and well-equipped business centers. Those usually have high-speed internet, too, for travelers who need to work.
Sounds like they've really considered a range of needs. And location-wise, where are these hotels typically situated?
Strategically, it seems. Many boast these lovely countryside views, offering a tranquil setting, but they're still within, reasonable walking distance of local points of interest.
Like what sort of things?
Like gaucho establishments, street markets where you can find local crafts, and the historic plazas that really tell the story of the city.
Ah, so you get that blend, peaceful surroundings, but still easy access to local life.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's head east then, to Chuy, that intriguing border town with Brazil. How does the hotel scene there compare to Artigas?
Right, so Chuy presents a slightly different character. It's definitely influenced by its unique position as this bustling border crossing.
Yeah.
So while you'll still find that core South American hospitality, there's often an added element, catering more specifically to international travelers, people passing through or maybe exploring both countries.
Border towns often have that unique energy, don't they? How does that translate into the hotel experience?
Well, in some of the premium hotels, you might actually find more sort of opulent touches, things like crystal chandeliers, marble floors.
Really? Crystal chandeliers?
Yeah, suggesting a level of grandeur you might not expect in a smaller town. But of course, modern comforts like high-speed Wi-Fi and 24-hour security are pretty standard too.
Okay, crystal chandeliers in Chuy. That certainly paints a picture. The location itself must be a huge factor for people staying there.
Absolutely. That strategic border location is a massive draw. It offers this unique opportunity to easily experience both Uruguayan and Brazilian cultures.
Right.
And there are regular bus connections to major cities in both countries, making it a really convenient base for wider exploration.
Sounds like a great spot for maybe more adventurous travelers. What about families? Does Chuy cater to them?
Yes, there's definitely evidence of family-friendly places. You can find hotels with spacious rooms, to comfortably fit everyone, dedicated children's play areas too, and even special entertainment programs during the peak seasons.
That's always a relief for families on the move.
Yeah.
And the food scene. It must be interesting with that dual cultural influence.
Indeed. The dining in Chuy is very much a fusion, Uruguayan and Brazilian cuisines coming together, so you're likely to find signature dishes from both traditions. Maybe a hearty churrasco one night, a delicious chivito the next.
Sounds delicious. And I understand Chuy isn't actually far from the coast either.
That's right. The beaches of Barra del Chuy are only about 7 kilometers away, so it's easy to combine that border town experience with some coastal relaxation. Some hotels even offer guided coastal tours.
Good to know. Now, before we move on, it's probably a good moment to remind our listeners that for more in-depth info and also to explore real estate opportunities in Uruguay, you can always visit realestate-uruguay.com.
Definitely worth checking out, realestate-uruguay.com.
Okay, so now let's journey down to Colonia del Sacramento, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I imagine the hotel scene shifts quite dramatically there.
Oh, you're spot on. Colonia del Sacramento offers a completely different atmosphere. It's just steeped in history, colonial charm. And the accommodation options really reflect this. You've got everything from luxurious riverfront resorts, with all the modern amenities, to incredibly charming boutique hotels housed in centuries-old buildings, often keeping those original architectural features.
Staying in a centuries-old building that sounds like a truly immersive experience. What is it about Colonia that makes it such a special place to visit in the first place?
Well, its unique history is the major draw. Being a UNESCO site means it's incredibly well preserved. It showcases this blend of Portuguese and Spanish colonial influences in the architecture, the layout,
Right.
the cobblestone streets, the historic buildings, including landmarks like the Portuguese Museum, the iconic Calle de los Suspiros. It really feels like stepping back in time.
It sounds incredibly romantic, picturesque. Where are most of the hotels located within Colonia?
A lot of the most captivating ones are located right within the historic Old Town, so you get immediate access to all those cultural landmarks, that unique atmosphere.
Makes sense.
And of course, the riverfront location provides stunning views for some properties. The convenience factor is high. Too many hotels are within walking distance of the ferry terminal, the historic attractions, the bus station, and bicycle rentals are everywhere for exploring.
So you can really just park the car and explore on foot or by bike. That's appealing.
Pretty much, yeah.
When's the best time to visit Colonia to really enjoy it? Does it matter?
The sources suggest summer, so December to March, is ideal if you want to combine history with beach time nearby.
Okay.
Autumn, April, and May offers really comfortable temperatures and fewer tourists, which might be preferable for a more relaxed vibe. Spring, October, November is a nice compromise. They do advise a bit of caution in winter. June to September, cold snaps can happen, and some services might be limited.
Good to know for planning. Now let's talk about those luxury accommodations you mentioned. What sets them apart in Colonia?
The luxury hotels in Colonia, they really aim for a world-class experience, but often while incorporating that historical aesthetic. You find this mix of meticulously restored historic boutique hotels and more modern riverside resorts. Think places like the Sheraton Colonia Golf and Spa Resort or the Charco Hotel.
Right.
And premium amenities often include things like heated pools, professional spas, gourmet dining, really high standards.
Pampering yourself in a historic setting sounds like quite a treat. What about those who want to be right, like in the heart of the history?
The historic district hotels offer exactly that. I mean, imagine staying right within the UNESCO protected area, maybe in a room with original stone walls from the 1840s, like at Posada de la Flor.
Wow.
Or in a beautifully preserved colonial stone building like Posada Plaza Mir. It's a chance to truly immerse yourself.
Absolutely. And for families traveling to Colonia, are there suitable options? It sounds quite historical.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Colonia offers a good range of family-friendly places, hotels and vacation rentals designed for all ages. You'll find options with swimming pools, fitness centers, like at Real Colonia Hotel and Suites. Some hotels even offer babysitting services, which is great for parents wanting some downtime.
Okay, good. It sounds like Colonia caters to a wide range of travelers then, from
Yeah.
history buffs to families. What about those looking for something more intimate, maybe a romantic getaway?
Colonia excels at romantic boutique hotels. The intimate settings, combined with that historic architecture and modern luxury, it creates the perfect atmosphere for couples.
Hmm.
Think about a hotel like Charco Hotel, stunning river views, minimalist chic decor, or Posada Manuel de Lobo with its charming traditional decor and spa baths. Really lovely options.
Those sound incredibly appealing for a romantic escape. Now, while Colonia is known for its charm, are there options for travelers maybe on a tighter budget?
Yes, definitely. There are excellent budget-friendly accommodations available, and many are still located right in the historic Old Town. Places like Dazzler by Wyndham Colonia offer prime locations, essential amenities without, breaking the bank.
Right.
Even some of the more charming colonial-style posadas, like Posada de la Flor, can offer surprisingly affordable options while still providing a really great experience.
That's good to hear. You don't have to spend a fortune to experience Colonia's magic.
No.
And you mentioned those river views earlier. Are there many hotels that offer that specifically?
Quite a few, yeah. Properties situated right along the Rio de la Plata, like the Sheraton, Charco Hotel, Rio Colonia Hotel and Suites, they offer those coveted river views. It's a beautiful backdrop to your stay.
Waking up to a river view in such a historic town sounds pretty special. Okay, so to wrap up Colonia, what are some of the top amenities and services guests can generally expect across the board?
Colonia really focuses on providing a comprehensive experience. You'll often find extensive wellness and leisure facilities, multiple swimming options, indoor and outdoor, full-service spas, well-equipped fitness centers.
Yeah.
Professional dining is also a hallmark. And of course, complimentary Wi-Fi, often free parking, room service. Plus, specialized services like car rentals, babysitting, and those bicycle rentals we mentioned are frequently available.
Colonia sounds like a destination that truly offers something for everyone, blending history, charm, and modern comforts beautifully. Okay, let's switch gears and journey inland to Durazno, a city on the Yi River described as offering a genuine glimpse into Uruguay's heartland. What can we expect hotel-wise there?
Right. Durazno offers a more, let's say, straightforward and perhaps less overtly luxurious range of accommodation compared to the coast or Colonia. The emphasis here is really on comfortable, practical options catering to various preferences and budgets.
Okay.
It serves as an ideal base for those interested in exploring the more authentic, maybe less tourist-centric side of Uruguay, and also for people attending its significant cultural events.
And what would be the key reasons for a traveler to actually venture to Durazno? What's the draw?
Durazno's central location is a big plus for exploring the heartland. It's particularly well known for hosting the annual Folklore Festival in August. That's a major cultural event.
Ah, the festival.
Yeah. Beyond that, you can visit the impressive San Pedro de Durazno Cathedral, immerse yourself in traditional gaucho culture, explore vibrant local markets, even go horseback riding nearby. And for food lovers, authentic parillas serving world-class Uruguayan beef are a major draw. Plus, the Rural del Durazno Exposition is another significant annual event.
That folklore festival sounds like quite an experience.
Yeah.
So what are some of the top accommodation choices in Durazno? More modest, you said.
Yeah, the top options tend to be more modest but comfortable hotels. They cater well to business travelers, festival attendees, and tourists looking for that genuine local feel. Hotels like Hotel del Centro, Santa Rosa Inn, Posada Oriental, Hotel Rivera, those are often mentioned.
Okay, so maybe fewer frills, but focus on comfort and practicality.
Yeah.
What kind of amenities can guests expect at these places?
The amenities typically reflect that more modest hospitality environment. You can generally expect basic but comfortable furnishings, complimentary Wi-Fi, though the speed might vary a bit,
Right.
on-site restaurants, often including breakfast, secure parking, and the convenience of a 24-hour front desk are also pretty standard.
Sounds like the essentials for a comfortable base while you're out exploring. What about location? Are they well placed?
Often, yes. They tend to have strategic locations, giving good access to the main attractions and business areas in Durazno. Some are situated along the scenic Yi River, offering nice views. You'll often find them within walking distance of key landmarks like St. Peter's Church, Rodriguez Park, the Hispanic Art Museum, and close to the Central Plaza Independencia, too. Plus, easy access to Route 5, the main highway, is good for drivers.
Right. Sounds like they're well placed for getting around.
Mm.
What do guest reviews typically highlight? What's the feedback like?
Guest reviews often praise the service quality and the genuine warmth of the local hospitality staff. That personal touch seems to be a real highlight,
That makes a difference.
definitely. You might also see mentions of professional, sometimes multilingual staff, well-maintained facilities, and even customized local experience packages offered by some places. Responsive management also tends to come up as a positive.
That local warmth and personalized service can really elevate a stay, can't it?
For sure.
Are there any seasonal tips for traveling to Durazno and booking hotels? Time of year matter much.
Yes, the sources suggest autumn and spring generally offer the best balance. Comfortable temperatures, reasonable hotel prices, they seem like ideal times. Summer can be quite hot, and it tends to be more crowded with higher rates, especially around big events like the festival. Winter is cooler, can be wet, usually has the lowest rates and fewer tourists.
So booking ahead for summer is key, especially for the festival.
Absolutely. Booking well in advance for summer, particularly if the folklore festival is on your agenda, is highly recommended.
Solid advice. And finally, any quick tips on actually making a reservation in Durazno? Anything specific?
Just the standard good practices, really. Use various online booking platforms to compare rates, check availability. It's always smart to maybe verify details directly with the hotel, especially if you have special requests. And definitely review the cancellation policies and payment terms carefully before you finalize anything.
Good common sense. Okay, now let's head south to the capital, Montevideo. I imagine the hotel scene there takes on a much more metropolitan feel.
Absolutely. Montevideo's hotel landscape is definitely a blend. You've got historic grandeur mixed with modern sophistication. It reflects its status as the capital, a major urban center. You'll find world-class hospitality options here, but with that distinctive South American flair.
Grandeur and sophistication sounds exciting. Can you give some examples of the top luxury stays Montevideo offers?
Montevideo boasts several standouts. The Sofitel Montevideo Casino Carrasco and Spa is a prime example. Stunning Belle Epoque architecture. Right on the beachfront, it has a casino, amazing wellness facilities.
Wow.
Then there's the Hyatt-centric Montevideo, very contemporary luxury, beautiful waterfront views. The Radisson Montevideo Victoria Plaza is super central, great views of Harbor Bay. And for a boutique feel, the Hotel Costerma Gallery is stylish, has a lovely outdoor pool.
Those all sound like fantastic options for a really high-end stay.
Yeah.
What about families visiting Montevideo? Are there accommodations that cater specifically to their needs in the capital?
Yes, Montevideo offers a good range for families, too. You can find apartments, which give more space and flexibility, and hotels with amenities like swimming pools, sometimes even kitchenettes.
Helpful.
Places like the Regency Park Hotel plus Spa, Sora Montevideo, a Loft Montevideo hotel, that one even has game areas. Joy Montevideo, Apartamento Premium, and Alchemista Montevideo, which offers babysitting, are all worth looking into.
It's great to know families have solid options in a capital city. What about business travelers? What does Montevideo offer them specifically?
For business travelers, Montevideo has a number of hotels really conveniently located near the World Trade Center and other key business districts.
Right.
These places often provide essential workspace amenities, comprehensive business services. Think features like smart rooms, 24-hour fitness centers, maybe rooftop terraces for unwinding, and convenient on-site dining like Onyx Restaurant. They've got it covered.
It sounds like they've definitely thought about the needs of people traveling for work. Now, Montevideo being the capital, the dining and culinary experiences must be a real highlight.
Oh, absolutely. Montevideo offers a rich, diverse culinary scene. You can experience traditional Uruguayan cuisine at its absolute finest.
The asado.
Exactly. Places like El Fogón or Uruguayan Natural Perula Gourmet for excellent asado, Don Andres for traditional dishes, La Cocina de Pedro. You can also find cultural dining experiences, maybe with tango or candombe shows like at El Molongon or Pre-Museum.
Boy.
And then there's innovative international fusion, too. Restaurants like Namaste for Indian, Patron Taberna Vasca for Basque flavors. And you can't forget the historic Café Brasileiro, the city's oldest cafe, a real taste of Montevideo's past.
That's quite definitely something for every palate. And staying centrally in Montevideo seems like it would be pretty advantageous for getting around.
Definitely. Choosing a hotel with a central location makes accessing key attractions so much easier. The historic Old Town, the bustling port market, the iconic Rambla, that scenic waterfront promenade,
Right.
they're all much easier to reach. Plus, you'll find multiple transport options readily available and tons of urban amenities right on your doorstep.
Makes sense. Okay, finally, let's head to the coast, to Punta del Este,
Mm.
Uruguay's premier coastal destination. I'm expecting big focus on luxury here and those stunning ocean views.
You've absolutely hit the nail on the head there. Punta del Este is really where luxury meets the ocean. You'll find these opulent beachfront properties offering just panoramic views of the Atlantic, plus more intimate but equally luxurious boutique hotels as well.
Oceanfront, look, that sounds like the perfect vacation recipe.
Yeah.
What are some of the standout beachfront properties in Punta?
Punta del Este boasts some truly exceptional beachfront spots. The Grand Hotel is one distinctive ship-like architecture, amazing ocean views. Hotel Fasano Punta del Este has stunning designer interiors, very sophisticated. La Posta Beach Hotel offers exclusive beach access, very serene.
Hmm.
Il Belvedere has charming self-catering bungalows with ocean vistas. And the Serena Hotel enjoys a prime beachfront position, too. Lots of great choices right on the water.
Those all sound incredibly luxurious. What about those award-winning boutique hotels you mentioned? What makes them special in Punta?
These boutique hotels, they focus on providing more intimate, personalized experiences. Atlantico Boutique Hotel, for instance, is central and has a really trendy vibe. AWA Boutique Hotel is very wellness-focused, great spa. Cala Hotel Boutique offers premium beach facilities.
Okay.
Posada de los Pajaros has this beautiful Mediterranean-inspired design, a sea view pool. And Fasano Las Piedras is just renowned for its exceptional architectural design and secluded setting. It's about unique character.
Sounds like there's a boutique hotel to suit pretty much every taste in Punta del Este. And for families looking for that top-notch resort experience, can they find that too?
Oh yes, Punta del Este offers ultimate family-friendly resort options. They really combine luxury with practical amenities for all ages. The Punta del Este Resort and Spa has a dedicated kids club, an impressive Olympic-sized pool.
Nice.
Baratas Parque Hotel and Spa offers really spacious accommodations, ideal for families. And many of the beachfront properties, like the Grand Hotel I mentioned, also provide excellent family-friendly services and facilities.
So both couples and families are very well catered for. And for those who really prioritize being right on the sand, what are the top picks?
For that ultimate beachfront experience, enjoy Punta del Este is literally on the beach. Multiple restaurants, pools, the Grand Hotel, prime oceanfront location, La Posta Beach Hotel, that exclusive access. Il Belvedere's bungalows offer direct beach proximity. Even places like Edificio Forest Tower 2 are conveniently right between Brava and Mansa beaches.
Sounds like you really can't go wrong if you're dreaming of waking up to the sound of the waves there.
Pretty much.
And of course, Punta del Este is famous for its vibrant dining and entertainment scene, isn't it?
Absolutely. World-class restaurants, many with scenic oceanfront dining, plus a dynamic nightlife, notable dining. Maybe La Marea, Lo de Terre for amazing seafood, the famous Fasano restaurant, Parador La Huela, which is always popular.
Right.
Posto 5, Muel 3 for the views. For nightlife, Ovio Nightclub, Moby Dick are hotspots. Capi Bar for craft beers. And beyond food and drink, there's culture too, the Rowling Museum, the Achugari Foundation, the iconic Casa Pueblo.
Punta del Este truly sounds like a world-class coastal destination, doesn't it? Something for everyone seeking sun, sand, and sophistication. Well, this has been an incredible journey across Uruguay's diverse hotel landscape.
It truly has. It really showcases the breadth and quality of accommodations available. From those charming hidden gems right up to the opulent coastal resorts, Uruguay offers such a welcoming and varied experience for all kinds of travelers.
And just one last reminder, for more detailed information and maybe even to explore real estate opportunities in Uruguay, please be sure to visit realestate-uruguay.com.
Yes, that's realestate-uruguay.com, a great resource.
Thank you so much for listening to the Best Hotels in Uruguay podcast.